And welcome, this is Baller Scuba with Let's Play Ys. We are going to be playing the PSP version for this Let's Play. This is known as Ys Chronicles, and in Ys Chronicles, Ys 1 is known as Ancient Ys Vanished Omen. This is the version that we are going to be going with today. Before we get a new game started, a couple options to sort through. We will change a couple display settings to my personal taste. I prefer having the XP display be to the next level instead of total, and wall transparency to 8 all visible. When it comes to the sound, we are going to be sticking with the Chronicles version of the game. This is a fully orchestrated version. This was up for vote, and Chronicles did win that. So we are going to be sticking with that. We are not going to be changing that throughout the game. We're just going to be sticking with Chronicles as we go forward. Although it is changeable during the game, we're just going to be sticking with that. So let's get a new game started. There's many more options to go through. We have a choice of game mode here, and when they say game mode, they mean character portraits. Once again, by vote, we are going to be sticking with Chronicles, the most recent character portraits available in the game, instead of the complete version, which came out in 2001. We're going to be sticking with the PSP character portraits as well. When it comes to difficulty level, I'm going to stick with normal, because this is not a game that really messes around, especially when it comes to boss fights. So I'm going to be sticking with normal difficulty, and hopefully that will be a good difficulty setting for me moving forward. With that said, let's play Ancient Ys Vanished Omen. Light and darkness, the disturbed and chaotic era. And we've made it to Dr. Bluto's place. Ah, good, you're awake. Don't strain yourself now, your body is covered in bruises. So, you still hurting anywhere? Adol checked himself over. There was some pain, but nothing debilitating. Get some rest. You're in a clinic at Barbado Port. Oh, we've made it to Barbado Port. Not entirely sure how we got here, but it didn't look good. And it's Slav. Hey, Dad, is the stranger awake yet? Ah, Slav, you're early. How did the meeting go? Same as always, no real progress. Well, the patient's only just awoken. Glad to see you back among the living. Ah, yes, where are my manners? My name is Bluto. I own and operate this clinic. This is my son, Slav. He found you collapsed on the beach and brought you here. We drove off the reball that attacked you. It was a real close call. Adol told Slav his name and expressed his gratitude. Adol, eh? Good name. Don't recognize you, though. Where are you from? Adol explained that he journeyed from Promalak to Asteria by boat. My word. You came from overseas? Amazing. You're the first person I know of to get past the storm wall. What do you two think you're doing? Uh-oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. I'll chew you up, Slav, if you keep making comments like that. The man's wounded, you know. Shouldn't you leave him be? He needs his rest. That's my Ayla. Always keeping us in check. You make a good point, my dear. Yeah, okay, I'll stop talking his ear off. Rest up, Adol. But know this, I'm not done with you yet. Under the clinic's care, Adol recovered quickly. Several days later. And we're up! And we're going! And we're running. Mostly due to me saying that I always like to run. So Adol visible means that I can see myself behind walls, which is the way that I personally like it. As you can see our experience in the bottom there. You can also see our health and an enemy's health, but we don't really have anything for that. Let's head over here and we get the character portrait. Good morning, Adol. You seem to be in tip-top shape now. Still, you should probably take it easy for a bit, just in case. Well, I suppose a walk around town could do you some good. Just don't overexert yourself. For a boy your age to have slept so soundly, you must have quite a story to tell. Adol, the portside warehouse has become home base for the town's militia. Slav should be there. He can answer any questions you might have. Just be careful not to do too much too soon. Listen, Adol, there are monsters outside town, so don't push your luck, okay? I'll see what I can do. We can talk to them a little bit more, though. Let's talk to Dr. Bluto first. Slav is well on his way to making the town's militia a force to be reckoned with. He's always been one to insist on shouldering everyone else's burdens. A real stubborn one. He never listens to a single word I say. He reminds me of someone else in this room. Is it Ayla? Adol, I know you're a strapping young lad and all, but please don't overestimate yourself. We don't want you getting hurt again. Can you give me medicine? I want medicine. Unfortunately, we're out of the red digitalis plant needed to make the herbs. But still, you shouldn't need any while you're in town, right? Unless something bad happens. I do have 1,000 gold to start here. Well, you seem healthy enough to want to be up and about, but still, take care of yourself out there, okay? No promises. No promises at all. Can I read your book? No, I cannot. All right, let's move on. And we have made it outside to Barbado Port. Now, the first thing that we want to do is talk to everybody that we can. So let's just kind of explore around a bit, get a sense of where we are, and talk to people. Anybody important? Doesn't look like anybody's out here. Let's head inside and see what awaits us here. Slav is working hard to keep the town safe, but in the end he may just be kidding himself. Rather than live in fear of a monster attack, wouldn't it be better for everyone in Barbado to move to Minea? I don't know. Would it? You have anything more to say? However hard we try, we're simply no match for the monsters. If they attack us, we're done for. So each person does have multiple things to say here. You should try to talk some sense into that stubborn fool with mesmerizing hair like yours. Maybe he'd listen. Thank you, I think. Right, that is now starting to repeat yourself. Let's talk to you. Just kind of run into people in order to talk to them. Hey, mister, did you come from the mainland? Isn't the storm wall really neato? I hope it stays forever. If it ever goes away, the girl next door will have to leave with her family. Uh-oh. You got a little crush there, Danny? 3 cheers for the storm wall! It's what got me my girlfriend! Apparently it's what got him his girlfriend. Hooray for the storm wall! This is the town where I was born and raised. It's my home. To even consider leaving this place. But my child's safety is paramount, so perhaps Minea with its city wall really is the place to be. This is the town where I was born and raised. Yeah, that's the same thing. So you only have one thing to say. So not all the NPCs have multiple things to say, just a few of them. But we are back outside and let's talk to the doggy. How you doing, little doggy? Nice little doggy. All right, now here is the militia headquarters. That is going to be our final destination after we've finished exploring town and talking to all the doggies. Very important stuff there. My daddy always talks about leaving Asteria, but why would I leave when I have so many good friends here? I think I'm gonna go play with my friend next door. Anything else? Nope, that is it. Let's talk to you here. This is Mason the trader. I came here because I heard I could make a tidy profit in the local silver trade. Now I just want to go home. Damn storm wall! Maybe its stormy progeny all suffer uncomfortable bloating. You're from the mainland as well, aren't you? What brings you to Asteria? Anything else? Can I answer him? I can't even answer him. How you doing? This is Sylvia. At one time, Barbado was swimming in traders like my husband, but they all tried to go home and got swallowed up by the storms. I'm just grateful to have my family here with me, though. That's enough to keep me happy. You're going to Minea, no? Be careful of the monsters wandering the plains. Uh-oh. There are monsters out in the plains. Only I had a way to defend myself. Hey, buddy, how'd you get up there? Can I get up there? I don't think so. This is, a fisherman. I've been fishing here for as long as I can remember. Since the storm wall appeared, my catch has been consistently bigger than ever. I believe one would call that a mixed blessing. Anything else? It's totally wiped out our trade, but hey, at least we're not starving, right? So, more food than ever, but no money. So, you give and you take. Is this still the militia headquarters? It is still the militia headquarters. We'll save that for at least a bit. Looks like there is a staircase leading up from there. What do we have here? Looks like a weapon shop. It is the armory, but it's locked. So we can't get inside. I would like to purchase some things, but apparently they're not going to let me.